Soldiers were consistently having really simple issues, and they kept coming to me, and it really just set me on this journey of how we could solve this problem.
He's an Army veteran who learned on the battlefield, whether you're military or not, there's a lot of red tape keeping you from getting your personal legal matters handled, from divorce to child support to taxes.
Now he wants to hand you the key to the courthouse, so to speak. NextGenJustice is joining us to highlight this veteran-owned business here in Jacksonville that promises to give you power you've never had.
Tom, the idea behind the veteran-owned business NextGenJustice is pretty simple. Take the weight off your shoulders with a hand holding yours so that you can prove to yourself you can make your life better on your own. Right in the heart of downtown Jacksonville, tucked away just blocks from the landing, a storefront that promises to give you the power to handle your own legal matters quickly without all the extra hassle and expense.
One of the things that was consistently happening is soldiers were having what were relatively simple legal dilemmas, but they didn't have a place to go that they could afford. And it really started to affect them both personally and professionally, and it really struck me as a challenge that needed to be solved.
Iraq and Afghanistan veteran Derek Distenfield built this business, NextGenJustice, from the needs he saw firsthand from men and women under his command in the Army.
For too long, hardworking people, members of the military, have only had two options: high-priced hourly providers and national faceless websites to solve their legal dilemmas, and we wanted to be a new choice.
A new alternative for people to solve problems in family law, estate planning, business law, even tax preparation.
You would spend 10 minutes with us answering some very simple questions similar to TurboTax.
NextGenJustice has the software and the know-how to get the documents you need so you don't have to pay the added price or wait for someone else to do it for you.
We empower people to represent themselves, to solve their own problems. We provide them information that Florida attorneys have authored so they can learn about what they're going through.
Derek came home from serving his country, and he opened his first NextGenJustice in his hometown in New York. But seeing the same needs existed in other communities, he branched out, and he found Jacksonville was a great place to expand.
The Navy population, which is huge, we have working class families, and we have self-motivated entrepreneurs that really need legal solutions that we provide.
Business education workshops over there.
The co-founder of the nonprofit CoLab Jax, which helps local entrepreneurs, is an Army veteran himself who joined the military because of 9/11.
I was deployed with the 82nd Airborne attached to the United Nations peacekeeping.
Jason Salvani is also a proud customer of NextGenJustice.
There's a level of understanding, whether it's spoken or unspoken, that you get with someone else who's been deployed, and Derek gets that. It's such an important thing in your life, going through these changes, you know, whether it's divorce or starting your first company, you know, Derek provides, you know, that level of comfort, you know, that just kind of takes a weight off your shoulders.
While NextGenJustice was born from seeing the needs of service members, this business is open to everyone. It's even giving back to the community. Proof from this note, it's a thank you sent from Hubbard House, which works to help people find safety from abusive situations.
Hubbard House was having some challenges with their temporary restraining orders. We work closely with the staff members there to make it seamless and anonymous and safe for them.
Derek emphasizes, on that point, Derek emphasizes that anyone needing a restraining order can come in free of charge, no questions asked. He said he will get the paperwork done for them. And Tom and Mary, Derek and the NextGenJustice, they've got a mantra. It's hashtag give first. He lives up to that by offering another free service. That is free business tax returns for veteran-led businesses. Again, just another way that he's helping a community, really trying to pay it forward.
You know, if someone is looking to shop around for a NextGenJustice, a veteran-owned business, either NextGenJustice or something like that, where do they go? How do they know that? If they find one that they think is, how do they know? How can you prove that it is?
How do you make sure, right?
Sure, yeah.
So we actually found a nationwide company that specifically compiles a pretty easy-to-use database. It's called Veterans List. Their mission is helping veteran-owned businesses be found. In fact, they introduced us to Derek in NextGenJustice. Pretty easy to use, veteranslist.us. Anyone can search for free by product or place or zip code. Also, veteran-owned businesses that want to be part of the list, they can request to be on it for free as well and verified. And so we've added a direct link on our website, news4jax.com. Go there and then look under this story, which will be under Top Stories.